What's going on, guys? It's John here from Football News Talk, and today we'll be doing a 2016 season preview for the New York Jets. So the Jets last year surprised many people and went 10-6 under the helm of Todd Bowles and Ryan Fitzpatrick. Now, Fitzpatrick held out for a while this offseason and just recently re-signed, I think about 3 weeks ago, to an extension or a new contract. He only had that one deal. I think the Jets did not get much better. I think if anything, they got worse. Here's why. They lost Chris Ivory, who was a big part of their game, and got Matt Forte, who's very injury prone, and he's getting up in age. He's getting up there in age now. Their line, they got Mangold, but he's getting older as well. They lost Ferguson. Willie Colon is pretty good. And that's really it with their line. They don't really have anyone else notable. You got a wide receiver, Brandon Marshall, who came back last year and was very surprising. In my opinion, top 6 or 7 receiver last year. Maybe even top 5, maybe number 5. Eric Decker was a very good number 2. People argue they were the best 1-2 punch, but I believe it's Martavis Bryant and Antonio Brown, but they're probably been suspended this year. But beyond them, though, they really don't have much depth at receiver. And you got Jeremy Curley, who's not on the team anymore. Anuma, whatever that guy's name is. Tight end was non-existent last year. There was no tight end. The tight end had not even 100 yards receiving. I don't even know who he is. It wasn't Cumberland. It wasn't Morrow. Morrow was hurt. He's coming back this year, though. We go to the defensive side of the ball. That's where they were strong last year. Last year they had Sheldon Richardson, Damon Harrison, Muhammad Wilkerson, and those are the big 3, and Leonard Williams. Now, the thing with that is they lost Damon Harrison to the New York Giants, and they also have Muhammad Wilkerson, who's coming off a broken leg, so we don't know how he's going to perform. Hopefully, he comes back healthy and he can continue to dominate like he did. I love watching him play. Linebackers are never too strong. David Harris, Demario Davis, they're both very good, but they're not top-tier linebackers. Corners last year, besides Darrelle Revis, nothing much. Cromartie was not very good. They cut him, actually. And Revis is now getting up there in age, so I'm not too sure what's in favor for him. He might not go. He might just. I don't know. I don't think he's as good as he was, obviously. Safeties, Calvin Pryor, who's very good. I like Calvin Pryor a lot. And their other safety, they got Rontez Miles, who I think that's going to be the guy, or Gilchrist. I don't know. Rontez Miles, they don't really have a strong safety right now. But I think at free safety, they're set with Calvin Pryor. I think he's very good. Now, on to the prediction for the season. I have them going 9-7. Maybe 10-6. Or even 8, worst case scenario 8-8, best case scenario 10-6. Here's why. They have a tough schedule. They have a really tough schedule. Now they play the Bengals, who are a tough team. They play the Bills, who are a tough team. They play the Chiefs, who are a tough team. They play the Seahawks. They play the Steelers and the Cardinals. That right there, things all could be losses. Now they do get the Browns. They get the Patriots twice, which could eventually be losses. They get the Patriots twice. Yep. So I think their toughest opponents are going to be the Bengals, Chiefs, Seahawks, Steelers, Cardinals, Patriots twice, and that's really it. The Colts. Hopefully they come back. Hopefully Andrew Luck can come back and do stuff, but I don't really think that's going to be happening. The Jets have a tough schedule. Those are 6 losable games right away, and the Ravens could be a tough matchup. They have that. I can see the Jets definitely winning that game, though. So I predict them going 9-7, 10-6. Guys that I want to watch for the Jets, I definitely want to watch Calvin Pryor. I think he's one season away from really emerging into a star. Last year he was really good, but this year I think he's making that step now. I want to watch Brandon Marshall. I want to see if he can repeat what he did last year. Again, I want to see if Fitzpatrick can even repeat what he did last year, because that was very surprising. Not many people expected that out of him. I want to see if Forte can stay healthy. Hopefully he can, because I like Matt Forte. I want to see their linebackers, because they got the front. I want to see their front, because here's why. You lost Snacks, and you don't have Wilkerson at 100% health. So it's going to be... I want to see how they play. Leonard Williams is a stud. I think they got him as a steal. And, yeah, the Jets, I think they could be a good team this year again. They missed the playoffs last year by one game to Rex Ryan's Bills at the end of the year. Ryan Fitzpatrick had 3 interceptions in the game to lose the game last year, but overall they had a good season. They beat my Giants 23-20 on a game. Josh Brown missed a field goal, and they marched down the field and scored. Besides that, they beat the Patriots at home, which was a surprising win. Matthew Slater giving the ball. I mean, otherwise, that's going to be pretty much... I mean, the Jets, in free agency, they didn't do much. I mean, they got Forte, and I'm going to look up exactly what they got, because I'm not too sure, not too into the Jets. In the draft, they got Darren Lee, who I like a lot, and actually I forgot to mention him, the linebackers. I think he can be very good. So we're going to go to... Yes, okay, so here we go. They got Darren Lee, obviously. They drafted him. I think I wanted the Giants to get him, honestly. I wish they would have traded down a little bit and got him. They did release Cumberland, that's what I thought. It's not saying here where when they signed their free agents. I don't know. Why not? Yeah, so I think they definitely are, they definitely are not too much better than they were last year, but they are definitely not too much worse either. I think they could be the same record or one game less. So that's pretty much it. I mean, they got their quarterback. They got their quarterback back. Good, because if they didn't have Fitzpatrick, they're gonna have to go with Geno Smith, and I don't think that would have been a good thing for them. That's pretty much it with the Jets. I mean, there's nothing much else to talk about. They did add Kyrie Robinson, who is a good player. And besides that, that's really it. I mean, they got McClendon from the Steelers, who I do think is a good D tackle, as a backup for them. And besides that, I think the Jets will go 9-7, finish second in the AFC East, behind the Patriots. And you'll have to wait and see for those teams to see their records. So that will be it for now. I will talk to you guys when I'm doing the next season preview, which should be coming up very soon. Thank you, and I will see you later.